Hello friends, welcome back. We are playing Transport Fever 2, Desert Mainline. I am Sea Turtle 257. Today we're going to pick up right where we left off, up here in Winterfell, which is where we're headed. And we're going to continue the East Mainline all the way till it ends, and then we're going to replace all the trains on it and do a mixed consist exactly like what we have on the Central Main Line. So we're not going to run the Naffies wagons on the East Main Line anymore. We should be pulling up into Winterfell. Yep, I think I see it right up here coming up. So let's get up there and then we will get started on extending and completing this side, the East Main Line. All right, so let's see. We got our mainline track is coming in right here in the middle, and it's got to go up here to Drustvar. I already pulled out the tracks here. It's going to be interesting. I don't need these, but I'm going to put it on there anyway. And the only thing I don't think it should, I don't think the signal's going to interfere with anything, because if there was a train here following this train that might be stopped at this signal for whatever reason, he wouldn't be able to leave the station anyway until he cleared the signal that would normally be put right about here. So I don't think that signal is going to cause any issues at all. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's lay out some track. All right. We are coming up this way. Let's get our... Okay, how do we want to... Okay, we got to go this way. So we need to clear... We need to clear up that direction. Autosave, drink of water. Also, in between episodes, I did go throughout the towns, and I replaced all the vehicles, all the delivery vehicles with... Oh my gosh. I replaced all the delivery vehicles with the new Ben's Tarpaulin trucks that we got in the last episode. And I kind of adjusted how many they have. I sold a lot of them off. I don't know where all the stuff's going, but nobody seemed to be backed up on anything, waiting for delivery or anything like that. Well, I think that's a good angle to go at. We're going to dodge this little hill here, and we need to be on, come right up here through this little valley. Then I'll just have to kind of watch it closely and monitor. Maybe next episode, I don't know yet. I might want to... Next episode, I'm probably going to end up finishing the West Main Line to get that one fully complete. But there's also a possibility that we do like a little maintenance episode where we go around and check to see if, A, we have the right amount of trucks on our lines, and B, if the delivery spots are covering everything, because that's something else that's important too. We want to make sure that everybody who needs, whatever industry that the town requires, we want to make sure that all the buildings are receiving those. So making sure that our truck stops are in the right place for drop off so that nobody gets left out. So far, this track is looking decent. Okay, it's right there. So we can actually come up this direction just a hair, maybe. I don't even think that even changed our direction. That might still be straight. Yeah, it is. What do you say? Should we give it a crow fly and see what happens? What do we got here? Okay, a big, gigantic ditch. Let's see how this looks. I'll take it. I will take it. And then we got our little red button of doom up here, wanting us to connect these towns back together. So we'll have to get to that today as well. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll finish that right after I finish this. So, all right, the cool thing about coming into Drusvar is Drusvar is connected to everything, but it is going to go into Dalaran. Let's see here. Oh, I already made it. Sweet. I already got this one set up too. Good. And that's perfect because I don't need trains to go this direction on this track. At least not right this second. I may bring this in through here. I wonder, can I? Oh yeah, I definitely can. Easily. That should work. Okay, now cool. That way, if I were to hook, this logs up to this, because we're going to have the extra platform here, because the main line doesn't extend any farther this direction. I can bring the logs in on the extra platform. That will work 100%. All right, let's... I think we got all the track built. Let's signal this up. We're going to have to get the old smoothing bulldozer out. And since you got a signal there, we'll come to just to the left of this little bush here. That'll work. And that bush looks like a good spot for one. Over here. You know what? I could probably... I would like to get 2 sets of signals in. That'll probably work. I think it'll work. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't work. Give me the big brush. Give me the... There we go. Yeah, smooth, smooth, smooth it all out. Pretty, very nice. Very nice. I'm not going to extend the route just yet. I'll do that at the end. I'm going to sell all the trains. I'll pause the game, sell the trains, and then get all new mixed consist trains. And I think it... If I remember correctly, what I did on the central main line was 5 of each type of car, and then 1 NAFIs on the end just for anything extra that might have been, that, you know, just something else that it can pick up. Matter of fact, let's take a look at a mainline train. Manage vehicle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 of all the different types of cars, plus a NAFI's wagon on the end. All right, now we got a... Which one are we coming into here? So we come in through here, cross tracks into the middle. So that leaves... This might get ripped out. Yep. This might get ripped out, so I can figure out a way to hook this stuff in. I don't want to bring anything else into the back of here. I mean, I can. I just don't want to have to redo all that. So this might get changed out. Gosh, we got all kinds of stuff over here. And since I did a lot of this work earlier in the game, it's just going to be so much more difficult to hook everything up. Like, on this side over here, on the West Mainline side, a lot of this, I mean, I guess this could also just be good placement on the map, but a lot of it seems like it's just fitting right into place. Like, I have a plan for all of this already. This side, I have no idea. And this line will not be profitable, or at least not like the central line is, until we get all of this stuff on the line. Because right now, the East Main Line is basically getting all of its stuff from the Central Main Line and the southern part of the East Main Line, so it's bleeding supplies from all the cities. So all the cities are getting a little bit of everything, but not a lot. So getting all these things hooked up, which means this is going to completely redo all of this. Not sure how it's going to work yet, but let's go ahead and hook our city back up. Let's get this guy out, and we're just going to run a road kind of parallel to our tracks. And I think this is the only issue that we have right now, which is making our little button up there red and angry. And now that I've got these tarpaulin trucks, there's nothing that says I can't just truck some of this stuff in, because those things go 25 miles per hour. The other trucks that we had, they went like I think 12. Okay, it doesn't like that. Orgrimmar to Drustvar, okay. Drustvar and Orgrimmar, yes. You guys do need autosave, drink of water. Alright, I took a quick break for a second, but I'm back. So we gotta reconnect this. I wanna kinda redo this road a little bit. Thinking we come in, follow the tracks, and then come in level crossing right about there. Hopefully it doesn't jack up the track. If it does, we'll have to figure something else out. We'll just follow the tracks along like so. Coming up here, and I think we'll cross about here and see if we can see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. Okay, look at that. No warnings. Good. Good. Now, to continue our rail. Let's see here. Not you. There, you. Okay, we are coming in, crossing over into the middle, and we need to get over to this. So we need... come off of you like that. Kind of, I think. We'll come to there. That ought to work. Yeah, that'll do. And then we should be able to come in straight and do a nice swing into here. Straight like this. And then I'm going to delete that road. It's kind of right in front of where our tracks are. And then we'll try a little crow fly maneuver and see how that works. Hurry before the AI decides to build on it. That will do it. And you go there. Get connected. Very nice. Okay, so let's see. All right, good. We got our thing set up there. Let's get signals. A set can go probably right there. That ought to work. See, we gotta... I think we still gotta do the diamond on this end. Yes. Get you plopped in. Signal. All right. And another set can go, we'll call it right there. I like that. And one in the middle. Split the difference. Where is middle? Middle is about there. So just to the right of that bush. That rock or dark spot there looks like a good spot. I'll take it. All right, let's pause. And then I want to get manage vehicles, East Mainline. All of you. Yeah, okay. I didn't, yeah. Sell. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with, how many stops do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The other one has 12 with 24 trains on it, right? Central Main Line, 26 trains. 12 and 26, so half plus 2. This one we said 7, so 14. Let's go with 12 trains for now, because I don't have much cargo on this side yet. So we're going to buy our vehicles. Also, we got a new passenger wagon. We got these guys now. They hold 19, but they go 112. This holds 20, but it only goes 68. We're just going to leave the 6 axle for now. But we want to get our Atlantics out, our cargo. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm going to do this side different than I did the... I'll put the tanks up front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you know what? I want to put the nappies up front. Put the nappies on the front end. That'll be funny. And then, so we got our tanks. We got our 1 nappies. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gondolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, only 6. Thank you. Got those, and then our box cars on the end. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 318 meters. 2, 3. What did I say? 12 trains. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 vehicles. You guys will all get painted this color, and you will go on. I don't have the line set up yet. Okay, we come into Winterfell. Yes. Where are we? Only what I can see, thanks. Alright, Upper Winterfell. Add station, autosave, drink of water. Very nice. Upper Winterfell, add station. Go into U. And then into U. And then back to U. And then back to U. Upper Winterfell, Marine Central. Marine Central. Okay. That's everything on there. Let's get these 6 on the line. East Mainline, good. Now we're going to go down to the other end. Down here in Bagend. Do the exact same thing. Buy 6 vehicles. And cut them loose. Cargo, we started what? With the nappies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all get painted that color. And you go on the East Main Line. And now we can run it. Let's go down here and watch on this end as they come out. Look at those beautiful trains. Bright green. Fantastic. I think 320 meter trains are just fine, and have, you know, just run a bunch of them instead of, you know, big 1 mile long trains or kilometer long trains. Yes. All right. That ought to work. So I'm going to really think about this side, because I think I got to really think about this side and how all this stuff's going to get hooked in. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's going to be so weird. But I guess, you know what? Why not? Why not just okay, our main line is on this side on this one. Why not just, you know, we'll just finish the main line. This side, whatever this side is. And then that's going to mess this up. We got some changes incoming. I think this port's going to go away, and I think that port's going to go away, and we're going to have to figure out a new way to make con mats. Maybe I should first, before we do that, let's get this on the line so that we can, because we have conmat factories already that are hooked up to the train network. We just don't have any quarries hooked up. This one I could probably truck in. That might work. This one's probably close enough to where I can truck it in and just drop it off here. I can drop it off the same one as this conmat line is. And it can get on a train that way. That way I don't need... because it'd be kind of stupid if I put these two on the same line. It wouldn't make any sense. No trains would... the train would only pick up from one. So we can train this one in. And we're going to make this one track. I'm going to double track it, but we only need one platform on this one. And if we want to do more, we can always do more. That's not a big problem. I can always add to it. Let's back it up just a bit. Tracks, not signals. All right. And you have a nice free platform here. This platform's open too, but there's nothing on this side. So that will work. Let's see, what do we got here? I can come to about here, I think. Yeah, that'll work. And then, since it's a single platform or a single track station, it doesn't matter which platform I choose on this end. Looks like we're going with that one. And let's diamond cross this. Of course. All right, fine. I'll redo it. I remember a long time ago, like, well, a long time ago, 2019 or 20 or whatever, came out in 2019, but I can't remember if I was playing in 2019. Yes, I was. Diamond crossings were worse. Like, it was nearly impossible to get a diamond crossing on your tracks. It was... I could probably come to here. And then cut in to there. We'll signal... Which one are we signaling? Oh yeah, we signal going in, right? Yep. Alright. And this could eventually run 2 trains. If the demand is there, which it might be because I'm taking... I gotta take these offline. Let's pause this. Ships. Manage vehicles. All of you. Sorry, but you're getting sold. You have no vehicles on it, so... This one going away. And... Yep, get rid of you. We will get rid of you. And we will get rid of you. And we will get rid of you. We might need to do some remodeling down here because I don't know if we're going to fit a train in. And how many things? This can all come in. That's easy. I can move. No, I can't. I've only got this platform open. I can come around it. Yeah, that's fine. I can come up like this. Hit this, this. All of this. I can just come around this side and do it. Or I can run it through this station because this station has 3 tracks on it. Or I can do gigantic Naffy's wagons on this thing. But this is a... Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't know what to do. All I do know is we're not going to be able to get a station in here. So... Hobbiton, you might run into some issues. All right, let's get you a one of these things, a train depot, however you want to call it. New line. This is great. Stormwind quarry transfer. Let's start with 1 train, I think. $319 meters. Ooh, wait a minute. There, 307, because it was poor at 319. I want it to be mediocre. Actually, you're going to be... What are all the colors over here? I don't want these 2 colors to match. So you're going to be... You can be dark green. Stormwind Quarry. Make you dark green. Perfect. And autosave, drink of water. And let's set you on the line. Stormwind Quarry. Run it. You should be up and running. Let's give this a second. Okay, it is starting to produce. There is some over here waiting. I'm very surprised that it's not producing, you know, faster, considering I'm pretty sure that this is the only quarry that is supplying. Let me double check. Suppliers. Okay, there's 2 quarries. Where are you? Okay, you're not supplying anymore. So there, yeah, this is the only quarry supplying right now. So in every single city that requires con mats is hooked up, I think. Yep, Fangorn doesn't need any. Hobbiton doesn't need any. So this thing should be... Here he is. This thing should be popping rocks out all day, every day. That thing should be full. It'll get there, though. Okay, so... let's get up to Fangorn at least, for now. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with, Hobbiton. That's the name of that place. Hobbiton, yes. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that, because I might have to destroy some parts of the city, because I really don't want to put it on the other side. I guess I could. I really don't want to. But those ships were doing really good for us. They made us a ton of money in the beginning. When you're starting off your game, especially if you're going to play hard mode, look for a good, easy shipping route to do that'll get paid both ways. You'll be making money in no time. As long as you can get paid going both directions, even in hard mode, you'll be fine. And let's pause the game so that the AI doesn't rebuild this city. And how do we want to come? It really doesn't matter. It's only going to matter coming into this direction, because I could skirt this and come in. And I'll build it off of the city anyway. And since I have no clue what's going to go on here, I don't know which. It's going to be one of the two inside tracks. Okay, we will make this even with the city. Roughly. Can pop it out a little bit over there some more. Let's get our smoothing gun out and give it the old smoothie smooth. And roads. We're going to need roads. Straight roads first. Thank you. Come on, plug in. You really... Okay, you can get that close. Got it. And we'll bring you out to there for now. Delete these once I get everything connected. So we can connect to you from there. And get rid of that. Get our roads back. That's rail. Roads. Thank you. And you know what? We'll just connect you to there. And get rid of you. Perfect. Let's get our setup here. We need 0 over there, 2 over there, 30 meters. And before we do anything, let's get this guy out. I could see that that was going to want to start some problems. You know what? Let's go ahead and put this in too. Just for fun. Now we can set our thingy up over here. And it will connect just fine. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, you go. Cargo. Let's add some more. Sure. Why not? There we go. Perfect. Street access. Station entrance. Entrance. Very good. Exit right there. Perfect. Roads. And let's get the straight roads fine. And will you do a nice bend? Yeah, you will. All right, cool. And we'll get our straight road back out. Plop you right there like that. You need a depot. And we'll put the depot right over here. Looks good. All right, you want food and machines. So, Machines. Machines first. Machines to there. New line. New line. What do we got here? We got cargo. Fangorn. Local delivery machines. Okay. Manage line. Fangorn East. Load only machines, please. Thank you. And new line. Oops, we need our thingy first. For food. And food, you can go here. And before we do anything else, let's connect that so that it can do its little turnaround maneuver. And you know what? Oh, you just missed the eminent domain bulldozer. You are lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lines. All right. Add station. Fangorn East to you. Ding. You are. All right. Totally messed that up. Fangorn local delivery food. Perfect. Make sure you are set up to only pick up food. Load only food. Thank you. And let's buy 2 vehicles. Got these new. See, these go 25. See, those go 12. These went 25. Those go 16. Okay. So, yeah. 25. That's huge. Okay, we got our 2 vehicles. One is going to be this color. And you will go on that color line. The other one is going to be... what color is that? Is that you? Looks like it. And you go on that line. Alright, we can let that go and run. Okay, so I got... Well, Hobbiton can pick up some of the stuff, so... This can come into the inside via tunnel. Alright, we're going to have to ride the coast with this train. So yeah, Hobbiton, poor Hobbiton, you're about to get destroyed. So if I'm going to ride the coast, that means I'm going to clear this, come up here. So if I have 3 tracks on this side, I can collect everything. I even have to bring stuff in. Autosave. Quick drink of water. Okay, if I'm going to run along the coast, that means I can skip this. I'm thinking we might only need... three here. I think 3 will work. Oh, let's see, we're gonna need a smoothing gun. Most definitely. Oh crap, and I did it again. I built a station with whatever those things are, so we only want 3, right? No. Quit forcing me into things. Quit making me do stuff I don't want to do. And we'll stick it right there. Alright. Smoothing gun again. Smooth it out. Very nice. Good job. Okay, so... I can come out right here, skip that food, and come right along down the coast. And then I have these 2 tracks to pick up everything. And then I can do 2 sets of tracks, maybe for this and this. I'll just seesaw that back and forth with the nappies. And then all of this and this, well, this is going to get skipped. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will share the 2 inside sets of tracks. This will come right past that food processing, run up along the coast, ding right into the station. Then I can grab this and, you know, seesaw it into the station there. Let's lay the tracks for going into Fangorn. So we know we want this set. And we're coming into there. We'll come over here just a bit. Like a so. That'll work. And while we're down here, before we forget, let's just go ahead and get our diamond in. I keep putting these diamonds in where I don't need them, but it's just habit. And getting into the habit, I mean, it's not like it's costing me, you know, a ton of money to have all these diamonds and they're never going to get used. It's what, like I said before in previous videos, it's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them, even though they're so easy to just put in. But we've also seen in this series where I have forgot to do diamonds or crossovers or double slip switches, and it's caused problems. All right, let's come out of this one now. Which track are we on in this one? We are on, okay, this track here. Let's see what that angle looks like. Get out of my way. I want to be able to see. That angle works just fine. Autosave, drink of water. Yep, that'll do. Water tastes so good. Ice cold. Ice cold. And if you're wondering the rules about water, because I know plain old water, it can be hard to drink. I get it. But if you got those little powdery things, like those Crystal Light powder things, or Gatorade powders, or whatever, I'm just using those brand names as examples. I'm not endorsing or anything like that. But yeah, go ahead, use them. I have no problem with it. All right, signal. This spot right here looks like a... Yep. So, me or this channel does not endorse or anything like that for any of those products named. But, yeah, go ahead, use them. I know plain water can be tough to drink. No big deal. If you want to flavor it up a bit, flavor it up a bit. If you need to, if you just want, if you don't have any of those powdery drinks or whatever, and you want to throw a couple slices of lemon or lime or cucumber or, you know, whatever, do a little water infusion, that's fine. Go for it. I bet we can squeeze another set of signals in here. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room for trains. No big deal. All right, we are going to come in. Yep, we're just going to follow right alongside the tracks and connect our road back up. So we need the bendy road. Just run parallel. And then after this, we'll get out the smoothing gun and smooth up our tracks, because we've got some divots and ditches and lumps and earthen viaducts and all kinds of fun stuff. Here we go. This might get tunneled. Wouldn't that be fun? There it is. There's our tunnel. No, don't connect. Come back off of there. Thank you. Ooh, 2 tunnels in a row. Lucky day for you, road. And just plop you right into there. Nice. All right, good. The red button is not yelling at us anymore. I like that. And we'll just, you know, smooth out. We'll get the road while we're here. Why not? I think that'll work out just fine. I feel like Bob Ross. Big tree incoming. Big train track incoming. There's no mistakes. There's just happy little accidents. Now I'm thinking we go ahead and extend our main line out. Maybe throw another train on it. Just to, because it's going to take me a minute to get Hobbiton figured out. So this video might be a long one. Might be a long one. Alright, so Iron Forge. West Main Line. Iron Forge. Add station. Okay. Back to Iron Forge. What do we get now? Okay. We got a streetcar. Sweet. Sounds fantastic. Good. Alright, now it'll come up here. How many vehiculars do we have on this? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many stations are hooked up? Oh, there's 8 stops with 4. So, let's throw 1 more on there, I think. No. Yes. Okay. All right. There you are. Now you're going to come all the way up to here, where you're going to drop off food and machines for the good people of Fangorn who have been waiting patiently to get supplies. Give that a little that business. Okay. All right. We need to pause the game. You manage vehicles. We're just sell the vehicles, and I'm going to get rid of the line. Okay, you goodbye. Sell the vehicles, yes. You goodbye. And I'm going to delete those. Delete this. Delete this, delete this, delete this. All of this. Gonna go. Goodbye. Alright, and I said we wanted 2 tracks here, I do believe. Because I can bring this in on one set. Yep, 2 tracks. So I'm going to take the... We're going to ride the river with our tracks. So we're going to come past this food processing plant, come right up alongside the river, go right inside the outside set of tracks. Then we're going to come over and cross... Okay, we got to get over to there. We might do a cross there and then plop in. Which do I got open? Yes, I do have this open, but that is 100% in the way. Can we get past this going at a decent speed? Yes, and then I'm going to have to... And I can hook around that and go right in. That'll work. Okay, that's set up now. You go there. You go there. Put a signal on it. Okay, so how this is going to work. Come out like this. And you know what? While we're at it, just get this nonsense out of the way. So these tracks are going to hook around that and come in probably here and right into the station. All right, we're going to delete the town. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Oh my, you're gone. You're gone and you're gone. And then we're going to build our road out. Should we... Yeah, that ought to work. That'll be fine, right? Yeah, I think so. And then you just put you in like that. That'll do. And then I want to move this out of the way a bit. Let's see if we can get this to hook in a little bit better. Are you telling me you can't do this? I thought so. That's a lot better than that little bloop that it was doing. Station. I think we only need 4 here. I'm fairly certain. And we're going to put this right up, I think, on the water, but we're going to back it up to this side of town. Because we still need to fit our... Okay, yep, I should be able to come out kind of like this and get across like that. All right, let's get our stuff back in here. And because we have like no room whatsoever, I'll just go ahead and do the little baby road. Bring you all the way out. Bring you all the way out. Let's get this up there. Whoa. Oh, that's close. We're no longer doing any shipping routes. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Autosave, drink of water. The more you build, the longer the autosaves take. All right, let's get our street access. Station entrance, 1 and 2 and 1. Okay, right. Let's see here. Roads, streets, you. We're gonna just plop you right there. And we're gonna plop you right there. And that'll, no. Stay somewhat straight. Thank you. You can go there. And then you just go right over to there. All right, buildings. Okay, we got fuel. Let's get our fuel, since I don't know which way the city's going to want to expand. So right now that will cover all of the fuel. Let's add a line. New line. You to you. Interesting path. I like it. Cargo. Hob. Local delivery. What is this one? Fuel? Yeah. And let's get you proper. Upper Hobbiton. You will only load fuel. Thank you. And new line. First, we need to build our thingy. Tools, they are down here. And right now that will cover all the tools. Okay. And you know what? Let's just do that. Help it out a little bit. And new line. You to the U. Interesting. I figured it would come like that. C. Hobbiton. Local delivery. Tools. Upper Hobbiton. Load. Only tools. Very good. And we do have one right here. Buy vehicles. And cargo, we got new trucks already? Dang. Okay, they only go 19. Let's stick with the 25s. And we got fuel and tools, so we can just buy 2 of those. Perfect. See, these hold 8. What do these hold? 8. Okay. Why would I buy these? This doesn't make sense. The Mack trucks, that doesn't make sense. I don't see why I would buy them. Why I would just stick with the Benz, the tarpaulins. Because these things go slower and hold 8. These things go faster and hold 8. I'd rather go faster. Okay, so we need 1 to be... what color are you? Are you this color? Yeah. You get on that one. You are purple. Purple, purple. You get on that line. Perfect. Alright, and the game can run for now. And we need to cut past this fuel processing. I mean, I don't... Do I have to? Yeah, I got to. I got to cut past it. That'll do. And I did select the correct track, right? Yes, good. That would be a bad day. Get everything built in. Cannot connect all stations. Now let's cut in toward the river. We don't want to go directly at it because then we won't be able to make our turn back to run parallel with it like that. And to be honest, I might want to even do that. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a nice big bend in the river coming, so we'll go there. Come on. Come with me, please. Thank you. Up to there. All right, why are you red? Oh, yes, I disconnected a town. That would be why. Just follow the river. There's nothing wrong with a nice meandering train track, right? I like it. And we'll get a nice river view on the West Main Line. This one, we can go pretty much straight. We don't have to follow the coast exactly. But I did want it over here so that I could have room for all of these guys. Yep, we need to do a little bend up there. And then we should be able to just right into the station. Make sure you're going, yes. Perfect. Outstanding. And you get your dealio there, and you get your dealio there with a signal about there. All right, let's signal up the rest. That bush right there is just begging to get signaled. Let's go to the other end. Pop our signal on over here, and that bush looks like it wants a signal. Ooh, there's a caribou running around. There's a hippopotamus in here. And we'll put one here. Signals are not an exact science. I'm gonna fit 2 more on. So one about here-ish, I guess. And then split the difference. About there should work. And let's just do a test. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Okie dokie. Now, we got this guy out, right? Yes, we did. Now let's see if we can get him to come back around the woodshed here. How does that put us? That's probably almost, if not, perfect. Alright, my computer's making noise. Why? What is going on? What do you say? You guys say anything? Something special. Come on, get out from on top of that. There they are. Something special. Or mysterious, isn't it? Something mysterious, yes. Alright, now let's come out of this station here and figure out how we're going to do this. Okay, that is not ideal. And what is that? That is... Okay, that's not even the inside. What if we did... Can we get to here? No, we cannot. Do we have to go? Okay, we can go to there. Let's see what this looks like. And we need to... Whoa. That's a little insane. I just want to make the waters still navigable. Okay, let's try it this way. Autosave, drink of water. Very good. All right, that's... Okay. Even though I don't have any plans to run ships at this moment in time, I do still want the waters to be navigable. And this viaduct is a little insane, but you know what? We're keeping it. We're keeping it because we can. Now, watch this not want to cooperate. I just have the feeling. I have the feeling. And it did. Sweet. And now, based on... Okay, we can trim this back a little bit. Let me get rid of that. How are we? Trim it back some more. How's that look? What happens if we just crow fly one of these on here? Tolerable. I'll take it. You know, this, since we now have, let me just double check. You never know. I could be sorely mistaken. We now have every single city hooked up to something. We didn't do all of our passenger lines, and that's fine. I don't really care about the passenger lines. The only thing that we have left is to figure out how to get all the industries hooked up. So we are actually kind of fairly close to being done with this series. It's almost time to start a new map. And this has been... This map here, we're not done with this map, so don't think I'm, you know, quitting like tomorrow. I still want to work on this map. But we are kind of nearing the end here. And knowing what I know now, the next map we do, I want to do a you know, a regular old temperate green map. And I'm not gonna make it see, this one is a 1:2 ratio map. I'm gonna make it a square map, and I'm gonna make it, I think, as big as I can make it, but with I don't know, I'll have to just search all the seeds and figure it out. But I could see the next series coming out in the very near future. I do, like I said, we're gonna hook everything up. I don't know if we'll get all the passenger lines done, but we will definitely hook up all the industry. All right, let's get this guy out. Get out our smoothing gun. Game moving slow. Frames per second. All right, that'll work. Very long bridge. Very slow moving trains going across that bridge. It's gonna be fun. All right, let's hook you back up so you stop complaining. Ding, problem solved. Cool. Now, so we got our train into Fangorn, correct? Correct. Let's get you, Fangorn, add station. Hobbiton. Dalaran. Hobbiton. Fangorn. Okay, yep, that looks good. Okay, good. They're not crossing each other. How many stops? We got 12. So 6. Let's do... This one has... What I say that the red main line has? It has 12 stops also. What is East Main Line? East Main Line... Okay. Oh, that's very cool. So there's 12 stops on that one, 12 stops on that one, and 12 stops on that one. So right now, since Central Main Line was the first one built, first in, best dressed, everything goes to it. It's carrying 26 trains. Yes, East Main Line, we're carrying 12 trains. 1 train per stop. West Main Line, we want to... I'm going to pause the game. Sell all those trains. Whatever they were carrying has just, you know, been poofed out of existence. Let's do 12 trains on this one. Mikado, where did you come from? What do you do? 50? 62... For right now, I'm going to keep the Atlantic, and I'm going to think about the Mikado. Only want 1. Just because I didn't even know the Mikado was out. And, this one, let's do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I have left? All right, gondolas, boxcars, flat cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a naffy's on the end. Quantity 6. Paint it blue. Set on blue. Then we'll watch these trains come out down here. That's really cool how that worked out, that each main line has 12 stops on it. That's exciting. Buy vehicles. I don't remember the order in which I did them in. I think I did gondolas first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, followed by boxcars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, followed by flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, followed by tanks. 5, 6, with the nappies on the end. 6. Paint them blue. Set them on the main line. This is an incredibly busy station. This is so fun. All right, let's run them on. And you know what? Let's ride this end to end. So in the last video, I talked about how I talked about Eisenhower. You know, during World War I, how he set up the interstate system, and then during World War II, he became the Supreme Allied Commander, which basically meant that he was general of the world. He was like the supreme commander of all the Allied militaries, which was incredible. There was another person similar to that during World War II, Admiral Nimitz. During World War II, Admiral Nimitz also gained himself a 5th star like Eisenhower did, and he became pretty much Admiral of the world. He was the Supreme Admiral, I guess you would call it, of all the Allied navies during World War II. Also, another fun story about Nimitz is when Nimitz was a junior officer, he ran a ship aground. So he was a junior officer, he ran a ship aground, and he somehow still became pretty much Admiral of the world. Which I just find that fascinating, because today that could not happen. Like, autosave, drink of water. Today that just would not happen. If an officer, a junior officer in the Navy, were to run a ship aground, he would likely never get promoted again, and he would serve out until his higher tenure for whatever his rank would be at the time. I just find it interesting how back then, in the admirals in World War II, Nimitz, Halsey, that none of these people were saints. But it's just interesting how the times have changed to where like Nimitz didn't get away with anything, but he didn't but he was able to still advance his career, and he ended up becoming admiral, admiral of all the navies. In today's time, it couldn't happen. And I think a lot of it has to do with how fast communication travels now, with the internet and social media, and everybody has a camera now. Everybody's a journalist. There's a saying that a lie travels all the way around the world before the truth can lace up its shoes. Now, I'm not saying that, Nimitz did not run a ship aground. He most certainly did. But what I mean by that is the Navy would not be able to contain something like that. It would be worldwide news, and that officer's career would be ruined. I understand why, but I can also see how a junior officer's mistake, and then that officer goes on to become, great and wonderful things, and eventually makes admiral. So I don't think that, the Navy should obviously punish an officer if he runs a ship aground. These ships cost a gazillion dollars. But at the same time, still give that officer the opportunity to prove themselves as a, you know, as an officer in the Navy, a naval officer, and you know, to see, let them prove their own mettle and see if they can promote and everything like that. But yeah, so I mean, back then, you know, when we're talking so when Nimitz was a junior officer, it's right around World War I probably, or shortly thereafter. I don't exactly know when it happened. I haven't really done the history on this. I just know it has because I'm in the Navy, and you know, it's just one of the stories that we tell. I think just because it was back then, obviously there was no internet or anything like that. It was easy to contain. Nimitz got in trouble, did whatever he had to do, and then went on to do great things. I think officers today, what I'm saying is, I guess officers today should be afforded that privilege to be able to go on and do good things still in the Navy, even if they make an egregious mistake like running a ship aground. But I also understand the opposite side of that coin, where if somebody ran a ship aground, then the whole world would know about it before the officer that runs the ship aground would know about it, type of situation. News travels fast. And I'm sure it traveled fast back in the, you know, 19 teens and 1920s too, but fast for them, you know, would be turtle speed for us. And the way news travels now, it's literally light years fast. They wouldn't even be able to comprehend how fast news travels today back then. So yeah, I just think that junior officers should be able should have the privilege and the ability to continue to prove themselves as a good naval officer. I don't think that. I think everybody's allowed to make mistakes, and they should be able to prove that it's not, you know, it's, you know, do it once, it's a mistake, it's an accident. Do it twice, we're starting to establish a pattern type of situation. But anyway, I just thought that was an interesting story, that Admiral Nimitz ran a ship aground when he was a junior officer, so when he was not an admiral, and then became Admiral of the World. I just found that to be a fascinating story. And interestingly, Eisenhower's class... Oh, another fun fact about Dwight D. Eisenhower. He actually applied for the Naval Academy. The Naval Academy turned him down. So then he applied at West Point for the Army. And he got into West Point, and he became General of the World. So there was a missed opportunity for the Navy there. Had the Navy accepted him, who knows what history would have been like? Would Eisenhower have done the same thing in the Navy that he did in the Army, but only for the Navy, obviously, and then become what Admiral Nimitz did? I don't know. It's just very interesting. I'm glad it worked out the way it did, because Operation Overlord and D-Day and all that stuff, I mean, that was brilliant, and that was Eisenhower that came up with it. I mean, that was just a brilliant situation, and that was a major bet and a major gamble on his part, and luckily for him and for all of us, it paid off. Who knows what would have happened in World War II had Eisenhower been accepted into the Naval Academy. It's like butterfly effect type things, you know, where, you know, there's a butterfly somewhere and it flaps its wings, and, you know, 6 days later it's a gale force over some ocean. It's just fascinating how different history could have been had the Naval Academy accepted Eisenhower. Here we are. We're about to cross. We're going into Dalaran. We've rode this whole length of... this is the whole West Main Line. It's complete. We're going right into Dalaran. Going across our bridge now at an astounding 26 miles per hour. 27 now. So we're picking up speed. That's good. Beautiful bridge. Yeah, pretty neat. But I think that's going to do it for today. This is a long episode, I know, but if you got to this point in the episode, I want to thank you so very much. If you enjoyed this, please, please, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. We're on YouTube and Rumble. If you've watched this on YouTube, go check out the channel on Rumble. If you've watched this on Rumble, go check out the channel on YouTube. Show some love, spread it around, share it. Twitter, you know, you can find me on Twitter at cturtle257. This has been a very, very, very fun project, and I've really enjoyed doing this. And I honestly, I look forward to the next time that we get to play, and we get to hook up some more industries to these lines. It's just going to be a lot of fun. And even though this, we're nowhere near being done, but we're getting, you know, we're on the downhill. We are on the downhill slope for this series, and I've already got ideas in my mind for our next series, the next Transport Fever 2 mainline series, whatever that's going to be. I want to do a square map next time, so we might have a circular mainline, so a mainline clockwise and a mainline anti-clockwise. I don't know yet. I like point to point. I think point to point seems to work a little bit better. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what the next map brings, and I do want to do a square map, and I think we're going to do it on hard mode. That'll be really fun. But once again, thank you so much for watching. I love you. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Drink your water, and I will see you back here tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.